Welcome to Let's Talk About It. And let me hit my Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Hey, let's talk about it. Hey, yo, we have a good one today. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Shout out to the gang. You know what I'm saying? We got a good one today. Hennyman is responding to Chris Unbias blog. We're gonna call it DR over here. It's called the Me Rhyme blog, but we ain't gonna do that. It's a whole pause moment. I'm just letting y'all know that's a whole pause moment. So over here, we're gonna abbreviate it to DR. All right. For those that don't know, that's dick riding. Pause. All right. So, but other than that, Chris Unbiased blog was directed to Henny. For those that don't know, go follow my other blog about that. We broke that down. Hennyman is going crazy. That's what I'm hearing on his blog about Chris Unbiased. I'm hearing people in the community that's trying to want to get Chris Bias up out of here. I'm one of them. That's just my public court opinion. You know what I'm saying? Even he's not found guilty in real court, but as we would say up here, public court opinion matters. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into Hennyman. We're gonna break down the Hennyman. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? You want to break it down with us? You know what I mean? You want to break it down with me? You know what I'm saying? We're going to look at the Hennyman video, break it down, see if we have any key points or non-key points. I'm rating them on a ranking scale from 6.9 to a 9. You know what I'm saying? So Chris Unbiased blog against Hennyman is a 7.7 to a 7.8. You know what I'm saying? It was entertaining, but it wasn't really no boom. You know what I'm saying? It was no mind blowing type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what Henny got and what Henny talking about. And then, like I said, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to the page, like and subscribe, and share the broadcast. I don't mind that. I'm not gonna flag you. I'm a small guy. I'm a small fry in this pause. But we're growing. We're trying to grow our channels at least to 100 subscribers by the end of March. So make sure y'all tell a person to tell a person to tell a person to tell a person. And you know what I'm saying? So we're about to jump into this blog in a minute. But if you're looking for your sea moss, your elderberry, alkaline water, I'm your guy. Gold Green 19. You know what I mean? Gold Green. That's it. You know what I mean? But other than that, let me key up this Hennyman thing. You know what I'm saying? I need to know if y'all can hear the audio.
You know, behind puppets. Y'all cool with.
I just need to know if y'all can hear the audio.
See, I guess y'all just not gonna like me, huh? Y'all cool with frauds. Y'all cool with people who hide their face behind puppets. Y'all cool with, but somebody who just come into the culture and be 100% them and love battle rap. That's where y'all draw the line, right?
So when he's saying, cover your face and being a puppet, is he talking about DNA too? He took a shot at you, DNA too. He took his shot from the gate, out the gate swinging, out the gate swinging. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait for a little bit and see if anybody gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to start it and have to and push it back. So I'm just gonna wait till some couple people pull up, see if they gonna pull up. You know, I'm gonna get about another minute or two, see what happens. But other than that, what do y'all think about Chris Unbias still being in the community and how he broke down the DR blog? Me personally, I think that those that's been around the community for a long period of time that been in the blogging, just to hear those type of charges on somebody, excuse me, on somebody, you know what I'm talking about, and able to see the charge, not just see the charge on the paper, but see the court and see what was court in his possession, no one else's possession, in his possession, and so I think that, okay, Shark King, I give you 5 minutes. You gonna pull up? Pull up. I got you. I hold it down for 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I talk about the Chris bias, how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's disgusting. I think that he's embarrassed to the battle rap community. When he goes places, he represents the battle rap community. And if he's going places representing the black battle rap community, that's a black eye on the black battle rap community. What they're going to say is that they have molesters over here, people that sodomize people that deal with kids. It's going to be a lot of things. It's a black eye on battle rap that is not a good look. So when we have people in this community, shout out to Ace because I know he was battling somebody who had some rape charges and he got him up out of here. You know what I mean? Kicked him like a field goal right through the uprights. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But I just think it's disgusting. I think Chris should be ashamed of himself, taking advantage of women like that. Especially, we got to protect the kids. With that alone, and you've seen the court documents, I just don't think that you can be friends with somebody in the community like that. And it was found in his possession. It's not like they found something in the trash can and trying to pin it on him, or he's saying they planted it on him. He ain't saying none of that. What he is saying is that he is his bag, and what's in his bag is his possession. So whatever's in your possession is in your possession, and you should be charged with accordingly. And so, far as he get found, aim this out to you, Angry Fan, and Vada Fly, and to all 3 Letterman and whoever else. Just because he is found not guilty in the court of law, in the public court opinion, he's guilty. So imagine if that was your girlfriend, your sister, your mother, or whomever it may be, and they found the evidence in someone's house of their cell phones and their possessions, and they had to jump out the car. Are you serious? You gonna still say, "Oh, I don't think he did it"? No, you're not. So you should have that same energy. You know what I'm saying? And Nevada, you have a young lady. You know what I'm saying? You have a little girl, Vada. So I'm very, very surprised at that. So I wouldn't even want to be around somebody with those type of charges. Nevertheless, to be in the same presence as, that's just bananas to me. And Chris Unbias talking about he's traveling here and traveling there. Traveling where? Traveling where? Yeah, I see his van, but we're gonna leave that to another story. But other than that, you talking about you traveling here and traveling there. You just in a van, nigga. You just in a van talking about what you doing and blogging from the van. What's that called? Van blogging van, whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? How do we really know that you in these places? Are you taking signs of Dallas or Milwaukee or Philadelphia or wherever you are, LA, Atlanta? No. You saying I got a load and I'm dropping it off. I got a load and I'm dropping it off. Nigga, we need to drop you off on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, man, I just think that I hope Henny is going crazy on him. I hope Henny knows what knows the vital points to hit. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that, I know Chris Unbias should be out of this community. I know Chris Unbias should not be accepted in this community. I don't know how all y'all think that it's cool. I just want to sit back and see what the court said. I don't care what the court's saying. I seen the courts let people go free that was guilty, and I seen the courts lock people up that was innocent. So it don't even matter. So when you talk to me about some court stuff, no, what the paperwork say, and then let me make my decision. See, I got the Holy Spirit in me. So my Holy Spirit is going to convict them, and it's going to tell me which way to go. I'm going a little deep. I'm getting a little deep now. I'm getting a little spiritual for y'all. I'm getting a little spiritual for y'all. But that's the ultimate goal. Is your internal clock. How do your internal clock feel? Forget how everybody else feel. I gotta live with this. If I accept that man in the culture, if I accept what he did, I gotta live with that. And I'm not ready to live with nothing like that. And I don't want nothing like that living around me. And I'm just keeping it a buck. So right now, we're gonna play this video with Hennyman, and we're gonna see what Henny talking about. All right, we're gonna see what he's talking about, and break it down.
This blog right here is for my biggest fan, man. Somebody who I live rent free in their head. Somebody who keeps dropping video after video about me. I know y'all would have liked the response faster, but I like to move on my own time. And I feel like since y'all give y'all favorites 1, 2, 3 weeks to respond to stuff, if they respond at all, then I figure I was in good timing. You feel me? Chris Unbias, go ahead, come on there, man. Take a seat, get comfortable. We're going to be here for a little while.
Okay.
My first question, though, is,
my seat.
Haven't we been here before? Didn't you say Hennyman don't matter about a year ago?
How you got 50,000+ subscribers and you get 300 views on a blog? That's because nobody gives about nothing you talking about.
Talk about views. I did more views than him today. I did more views than him the day he dropped his last blog. I tripled his subscribers. I mean, he could say whatever he want, bro. It's not gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, I don't
see. Now he could have did without the views and all that. See, this right now, I think this is like a little filler right now. Like I said, I gave Chris a 7.7, a 7.8. Me and Sharp King, shout out to Sharp King for pulling up last night. You know, we gave him a 7.7, 7.8 for his blog. It was entertaining, but it wasn't really, like I said, we had no really too many haymakers. Right now, this is a little filler from Hennyman right now. So, you know, let's continue.
don't want nothing to be confused. Shorty put out that video, I put it on my channel. That's what I do on my channel. That don't mean that I gotta respond to him every time he talk. You know what I mean? Especially if he not talking about what I'm talking about. If he got a problem with that, have a problem with the people that's accusing you, not the that's putting it out.
Right.
At the end of the day, and if you want, you know what I mean, you can't fight those allegations talking about numbers, especially if it's live, bro. My page is my page. My numbers is my numbers. It really ain't gotta be none of his concern, but if you're gonna look at it, at least don't lie. So it's hard for me. I can't go back and forth with a that's willing to lie. I'm not gonna play limbo with a midget. If a nigga tell me the sky's green, I can look up and see the sky's blue. I'm not gonna argue with him. Assume he either retarded or he know he lying. There's so many facts that could be checked and just not checking them. You know what I mean?
Every time dude said my name, I even ignored it or kept it battle rap. Mostly because I didn't want to look into the nasty facts in his case. And I don't like speaking without facts. I'm that type of person. Call me crazy. But since he wants my full attention, now he got it. Now I looked into everything. Now we can officially talk. And this is not a response because I didn't watch dude whole blog. I only seen whatever clips Battle Rap Fanatic put on his page. I know y'all think it's unbelievable for somebody not to look at that weirdo's channel, but I got his whole channel muted. Check this out.
If you want to block somebody's page on YouTube, it's pretty simple, man. You just follow these instructions. You go to the video that you see recommended. You click on the link.
Now, at this point right here, I think that Henny is capping a little bit. I think he might not be subscribed to him. He might battle. I don't know what he say, Battle Fanatic or Battle Facts on his page or whatever. But I think you went to seeing your part where he was talking about you, and you took the clips and you put it on your channel. That's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but I think that I'm right. I don't think that I'm saying you ain't watching them, but I'm also gonna say that you not watch, that you did watch them a little bit and see what was going on. So you know, Back to the daily schedule program.
Little 3 dots, and then you go down to don't recommend this channel. You ain't got to deal with it no more. Trust me.
In preparation for this blog, man, I wrote down a couple nicknames for this dude because I really don't think he deserved to have his own name said on my channel multiple times. So I wrote down a couple. Try this. Chris McMahon. You feel me? Like a playoff Vince McMahon. He might be doing something for real. C. Diddy. You know what I mean? We know what's going on with C. Diddy. I mean, P. Diddy and all the freak offs and all that. Shout out Cassie, you feel me? Christical. You know what I mean? I know that's a little bit corny or whatever, but Mystical and Chris Unbias are a direct parallel. They might be from the same family. We got Stranger Danger. That's an oldie but a goodie. That's for those who can't go to the playground, high school basketball games, even Walmart without feeling uncomfortable. Lisp Unbiased. That's just for people who can't talk good, and that's definitely him. But I feel like Black Compass came up with the absolute best John, man. I gotta give credit where it's due. This is a John we gonna run with mostly today. You feel me? C. Kelly.
It's 4 in the morning. I'm thinking about
like
money.
Subscribe button.
I need it, I want it. I can't even sleep. Could be gone any moment. Know the cops looking for me. I'm not stopping or slowing, cause I gotta eat.
And the criminal justice system. Those with touchy, feely, grabby R-word that rhyme with grape-based crimes are considered especially heinous. In the battle rap culture, the dedicated real ones that expose these disgusting activities are members of an elite squad known as Battle Rap Trap. These are their stories.
C. Kelly.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Okay, go performance.
All right, with that being said, I'm going to give y'all the top 10 reasons why Chris Unbiased need to go ahead and
bounce, 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 bounce.
Bounce. Nah, let me chill, man. I don't even listen to R. Kelly no more because he's a weirdo. You feel me? Reason number 10, he wants to be E-Hive entirely too bad. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but the way to get into the
how do you don't listen to R. Kelly, but you just had R. Kelly on your as a soundtrack? That don't make sense to me. Make it make sense. So you have to listen to him. Because you just listening to him. All right. No, man. I just wanted to say that. That's all. Let's get back to it. I just wanted to say that.
E-Hive is a 2-step application. Part 1, you got to be on Easy to Block Captain's Me. Part 2, you got to diss D out of Hennyman, me. You feel me? So first, Chris Unbiased went ahead and put out that blog where he was like, Easy's the best man ever invented and had the best year in battle rap history. Yay. And then he turns around and drops 2 disses on me. You feel me? I guess I didn't approve the application fast enough. Y'all know I invented the E-Hive. So I'm like, managerial person around the zone. You can't get in the E-Hive unless it's through me. Well, Chris Unbiased, you are officially E-Hive, brother. You are big E-Hive. You are E-Hive.
First and foremost, if you made up E-Hive, right? And to me, E-Hive, once again, I'm a herbalist, so E-Hive is basically bees. We're gonna talk about bees, right? So I know it's male bees and it's female bees, right? So you got the bone bees and you got the worker bees. So you got all the worker bees, and they come back to the cocoon and feed everybody else, right? So basically, was you a worker bee that you got all the other hives together and then you brought them back to Easy? So you were basically a working bee. So you was one of the working beehives or the E-Hives. So you was a working E-Hive, got all the E-Hives together and took them back to the cocoon pause, which is Easy. And then all of a sudden, once you feed everybody, you die off. And then, you take the hive and you make honey and all that. But that's crazy. That's crazy to me. Let's continue.
Have the blog patent. But what we not going to do is act like D out of Hennyman has anything to do with any ruined league, failed marriage, any of that stuff. If that marriage has failed, I'm pretty sure Remy Let Easy Hit has everything to do with it. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure if Remy Let Easy Hit, that marriage might have already been going through some stuff. Matter of fact, speaking of hitting, I'm pretty sure me putting out an audio in December has nothing to do with Papoose hitting Easy way back in July. Y'all just like blaming me for stuff at this point, you feel me? And if y'all knew the truth, you would probably apologize. But then again, haters don't really apologize. They just switch up the reason they hate.
Next. Again, I'm sorry to keep stopping it, but this blog should supposed to be about Chris. You going all the way through an Easy and people apologizing if he not really mind off that he probably was over already. And come on. So you're actually proving Chris's point a little bit that you really don't like Easy. Like you kind of proving his point a little bit. Like now, let's continue, man. Let's just continue. It sounds like you got hate in your blood right now, Henny. I ain't gonna lie to you. This blog supposed to be about Chris, and you making it about Easy right now. I'm hearing more Easy than Chris.
See what y'all tried to do? Y'all tried to put me in a trick bag. You gonna do a blog on some audio I dropped over 6 weeks before you did the blog. Easy didn't respond one time, didn't say one word about it, and you speaking on his behalf. Now, if I respond to you, then I'm bringing back all the Easy stuff up again, and y'all get to say, look at him, still talking about Easy, blase, blase, blah. But nah, I peeped the play though, so access denied on that whole response to the audio allegations.
Dang, he kind of set me up a little bit, huh, Henny? Trying to set me up a little bit, Paul. Talking about that's what we're gonna say. You damn right, that's what we're gonna say. Because you know why? Because that's what you saying. That's exactly what you said. We got somebody coming to the stage. We got somebody coming to the stage that's part of the gang. What's up, Sharp King?
What's the word, man? Let's talk about it. Hey, let's talk about it. You know, we're here to talk about it, man. Give our perspective, man. Give a little insight of how we think about things and talk about things. And that's what we're here to do, man. So I like your breakdown so far, man. You cooking with grease, man. Don't let me put too much of a pause to the program, man. Let's keep it going, man. Let's get to it.
Okay. What you feel about so far? So far, what you heard? What you think about so far? For what you heard
I think
so
you
far?
was cooking. You was making all the points I would have made, and so I'm in full agreement with what you were saying, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let's get back to the program then.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
You feel me? I don't know what he said. I don't care. Keep it. You feel me? But what I will say is, I know you talked to Easy before you did that blog. I know it's no way you heard me say that I paid $500 for some audio, because guess what? I paid $2 for the Remy audio, and I've been on record saying that. The Philly audio is the one I paid for, not the Remy audio. I didn't have to pay for the Remy audio. I paid for the Philly audio. I've also been on record saying that I paid $1,000 for the other audio. Only person who ever had $500 as a number is Easy the Block Captain, when he offered me $500 to not put the audio out. And I said, nah, bro, you ain't got to pay me nothing. I wouldn't make $1 off that anyway. He probably assumed that meant I paid $500 for some audio, went back, told Chris Unbias, and then they had this conversation right here. This is a real conversation, y'all.
Man, son, I can't stand Hennyman, son. I swear. I hate him too, period. So you say he spent $500 to secure that audio? Yeah. Son, that's crazy. I think I'm just throwing S's and words now for no reason. You funny, yo. You funny.
I swear that's a real conversation, y'all. Matter of fact, why everybody who got a problem with me got a...
Now, do you find that he said he spent $1,000 for the audio?
Yeah, that's a bit much, bro. That entails that you trying to kill a nigga, man. That means that you think that that's so damning that it's worth $1,000, and so I need that. You got kids out here, bro. It ain't a better thing you could have did with that $1,000 than to try to tarnish a nigga name, bro. That's wicked.
And then you gotta, it's not even about, he said not even a Remy Ma. Okay, now I can't see it, but I will understand, you know, like you said before, she's a professional. She's a quote unquote star, right? So yeah, you might gotta pay a little extra for that. But for audio, him talking about his niggas from his hometown, that can get a nigga killed in some towns, in some cities, stomped out.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And if you got that much hate for me over battle rap, this not even nothing personal. This not nothing personal. They don't like each other through battle rap. It's all battle rap, but you're taking it to another level, another step further. I think that's just corny. You know what I'm saying? And once again, you talking about what Chris Unbias is saying, but you still got Easy.
And he was doing all that based upon Easy saying he corny.
Right. So that's just crazy to me. Let's get it. Anytime you need me to stop it, just let me know.
To have a speech impediment anyway. But come to think of it, the only person who's ever mentioned this dude to me in real life is Easy the Block Captain. He walked up to me at the last You Are Relevant. I think he was at it was out there in Orlando last time dude was talking about me. Walks up to me and say, yo, you gonna respond to Chris Unbiased? The bull been bop, 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 bop. I'm like, yo, look around. We're in a room full of cool people and you're supposed to be one of the coolest ones. Why are you the only person that mentioned dude to me? He kind of looked at me like, dang, you got me. You know what I mean? I could tell he felt corny. We laughed it off and all that, though, and moved on. That's back when we was cool. He was a fan of Bull back then, you feel me? Even recently, I'm listening to Bill Collector after dude dropped his most recent blog, and Bill saying, yeah, Easy was the one who told me to listen to the blog. Check this out.
Then Easy's like, but Bill, you this hype. Did you watch the blog? And I'm like, no, I ain't watched the blog. He like, man, watch the blog.
So yeah, these two are definitely in cahoots or whatever. Easy's definitely giving Chris Unbiased fake information. Unbiased is definitely putting his eHive application. You are officially eHive. We like to party. Reason number 9 why Chris Untie Us needs to go ahead and get up out the culture is.
So once again, how's okay? You saying he's eHive, but you started eHive. So what did I make you?
Nah, you gotta give him a way out right there. What he's saying is that I started eHive because I'm the first nigga that made all the fans come together and take Easy side. So because the fans was beefing with me is the reason they came together and formed this group. I just put a name on the group that formed based upon me. So he's not saying he invented it like I collected all the players. He's saying like he's a bee hunter and he found the bees. Like, ho, it's a whole eHive over here, man. These niggas in the cut, these niggas is dick sucking. Wow. This the eHive, man. And so that's the
when
thing.
he was with Easy, you know what I mean? He said, yo, you gotta get a following, and they named this following the eHive. And then when they had the falling out,
okay, so you saying that he the one, him and Easy before the breakup, him and Easy was so cool that's when he formed the eHive.
The eHive, yeah.
And it didn't go public until he felt, you know, being called corny was the ultimate disrespect.
The ultimate disrespect.
Yeah, that's what ended up happening. He felt like being called corny was the thing that broke the straw that broke the camel back. That's what he said.
Facts. That's a fact.
Right. So that's a little weird though. But I do give him I give him a way out on that, man. I give him a bone. I don't want to say bone because now
he's the biggest hate.
You know, they got to keep pausing. Niggas don't understand. So we give him a way out.
We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. How about that?
Right, give him the benefit of the doubt. That's a better one, man.
That's safe. Because when we talk about the DR ride and all that.
Yeah, we gotta stand clear of that type of
hater in battle rap history.
All right, let's get started.
History. I mean, do you really have different folders and files of interviews, tweets, pictures, blogs of different men?
Pause.
It's weird at this point. He say Hennyman not irrelevant, then he talk about me every single chance he get. He been hating on Jay Black for at least a decade, if you know, you know. Or how about the story Mills told about how he was hating on him and that had to get pressed out in Chicago? Like, even if you look at dude normal blogs, he has to sprinkle a little bit of hate on it. It's almost like he cannot put a blog out without a little sprinkle.
Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man.
If I could, I would make a compilation of just him back to back hating on people. But it don't matter, though, because that's what y'all want from him, right? Y'all don't want regular blogs, recaps, news, or any of that. Y'all want the hate. His blogs be like, yo, Bill Collector got a big-ass head. or Miss Hustle butt ain't even really that big, or y'all heard Hennyman broke, right? Let me tell you something. Sidebar. I'm better than you on a broke day with no bitches and a booger in my nose. I just want to throw that out there. You are the Bonita Betrayal of battle rap.
But I ain't one to gossip, so if anyone asks you, you ain't heard it from me. No, you haven't.
And then y'all be in the comments talking about ether this, ether that. Man, that's not ether. That's a cause for concern. These blogs take way too long. They don't take no hour or two like y'all thought. They don't even take 1 or 2 days for real. The type of blogs he puts together takes 1 or 2 weeks. That me writing blog might have took 1 or 2 months. I ain't never doing this shit again. You feel me? This shit took way too much time out of my life. Like, what are you doing with your life other than facing criminal charges for the worst thing possible and talking about men all day? That sounds horrible. I feel bad for you. You need to get your family, hold them close. You need to go out, have some good times. Probably can't because of them bond restrictions, huh? Damn. Let's move on like you need to. And the number 8 reason why you need to go ahead and move on is because you're a liar.
Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
I mean, it's past them blogs full of propaganda that you be lying in. It's past that case that you be lying about. Would y'all believe this stranger danger head ass person still be lying about his age? Check this out.
So I got on Facebook and try to find an Unbiased review group, and all I seen was his actual Facebook page. Go to his page, and lo and behold, this nigga lying about his age on there, man. This it say December 6, 1984. Now, we just seen from his charging documents that he was born in 1974, not 1984. What type of 50-year-old nigga still lying about their age, though? That's crazy.
That's funny.
He's a liar, but damn, how your fake age is older than my real?
Now, I would say that's funny right there.
No, that is funny, man. You know, niggas don't normally lie about their age, bro. That's pretty wicked, man. And you taking a whole 10 years off yourself, man. That's crazy. It just makes it seem like you're capable of doing the things you're charged with, bro.
Right.
Because of them little inconsistencies right there, it makes it seem like, now why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the purpose of that shit? Come on, man. Like,
now, I will say this though. Even though he lied about his age, right?
Right.
I can accept that than the motherfucking charges, nigga. I don't know what Henny talking about.
Nah, that's a fact. But we wouldn't be worried about his age if the charges don't exist. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck about a nigga's age. The nigga could be 70, 80, 75. He got information that I need. I'm gonna take the information that I need, pause. But if you motherfucker a rapist or anything like that, I'm for what information you got. I don't want it. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. But I get what he's saying because it's funny. So I'm loving what he's doing. I like how he breaking it down though. He's doing a good job.
Oh yeah, he's getting into his comedy bag. He got jokes, man. This battle rap, so we judging this like a battle.
That's what I'm saying. So he got
right now. He cooking.
So right now he has delivery. You know what I'm saying? He's creative right now, and now he's being a little witty joke. You know what I'm saying? He had a couple theatrics in there, so you know I'm judging accordingly. Let's get started.
Real age. Whew. That must suck for real. Think about all the blogs he put out and then had to take them down. Think about the documentary he put out explaining himself and then had to take that down. Vanish, Vamoose. It's like, dude, to put out some content full of lies, get called out on it, and then heard and take it down like we never saw it. No, we seen that, bro. What are you talking about? And I heard Colo on his channel say that you be talking about you be seeing people in public and they don't be doing nothing to you. Stop acting like you be on shit when you see them people, man. You don't be on shit when you see nobody. You don't walk up to nobody and say, hey, I'm about to put you in a weak-ass blog next week. You gonna do something about it right now while you see me face-to-face? Nah, that's not the case. When we see you in public, you walk around with your head down hoping for the best. Am I right or right? Because we not gonna act like Twerk while I'm about to smack a sparkle out you. We're not going to act like Twerk while I'm about to slap a screwdriver out your pocket. You know what I mean? You're not going to act like Twerk while I'm about to smack skin off your forehead. You know what I mean? You need to thank me. I'm one of the ones who said, nah, don't do it. He look like he'll tell Twerk. You know what I mean? Go ahead and stay free. I know next time I see that man, I'm going to see that man. And I'm going to leave that at that. You feel me? But it probably won't happen because if ARP really retired, Chris Unbias is stuck in the house looking at pictures of grown men because that's the only place he feels welcome. And speaking of welcome, where with this welcome to the family shit? I never ever said welcome to the family to you, dog. I might have said you're ashamed to your family.
You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
With your lying ass. They talk about Henny, he 30'd you. Henny, he 30'd you. I ain't even in the fight for real. Y'all better hope that man don't get 30 years always talking about me. But that leads me to number 7, or why Chris Unbiased needs to go ahead and
bounce. Nah, this cadence and flow pocket is crazy. He's starting to heat up. He started off with the joke.
He is completely obsessed
to him the day he dropped his last blog.
Yeah, he started off with the jokes. Right now, he heating up, bro. He went from the little jokey, he getting more serious, man. You know what I'm saying? I like it, man. He getting in pocket. Pause if need be.
Pause. Nah, he definitely in his pocket. He's in his bag right now.
You gonna do something about it right now while you see me face to face? Nah, that's not the case. When we see you in public, you walk around with your head down hoping for the best. Am I right or right? Because we're not going to act like Twerk while I'm about to smack a sparkle out you. We're not going to act like Twerk while I'm about to slap a screwdriver out your pocket. You know what I mean? You're not going to act like Twerk while I'm about to smack skin off your forehead. You know what I mean? You need to thank me. I'm one of the ones who said, nah, don't do it. He look like he'll tell Twerk. You know what I mean? Go ahead, stay free. I know next time I see that man, I'm going to see that man. And I'm going to leave that at that. You feel me? But it probably won't happen because if ARP really retired, Chris Unbiased is stuck in the house looking at pictures of grown men because that's the only place he feels welcome. And speaking of welcome, where with this welcome to the family shit? I never ever said welcome to the family to you, dog. I might have said you're ashamed to your family.
You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
With your lying ass. They talk about Henny, he 30'd you. Henny, he 30'd you. I ain't even in the fight for real. Y'all better hope that man don't get 30 years always talking about me. But that leads me to number 7, or why Chris Unbiased needs to go ahead and bounce. Come on. He is completely obsessed with me. D out of Hennyman. I know I'm cool, but I ain't that damn cool. Now, this segment gonna be the closest you get to a response. How do you go from Hennyman not relevant to Hennyman don't get no views to Hennyman only give views because of surf to Hennyman only give views because of spaces to Hennyman only give views because he compromised to Hennyman this to Hennyman that? Bro, why are you so obsessed with me?
Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know.
Do you know how many times I do videos about this dude, talk about this dude, think about this dude before he actually brings my name up? Zero. But every time I turn around, he's saying something about me. Hennyman, J Black, Flunky, Hennyman be hating on Easy, this, that, the other. Listen, I know my name does views on your channel. I know you got 53 here, 20-something there. You got mad blogs about me. I get it. But you got to relax. I am a boy. And before y'all say, yo, Henny, you got a lot of blogs on Easy. Number 1, Easy's a top tier battle rapper. Number 2, 80% of the blogs on my channel about Easy are good blogs for promotional use, pushing certain storylines to get battles to happen, which actually puts money in his pocket. The other 20% he brung on himself. He said my name first. So I don't want to hear all that victim stuff y'all be trying to do for people. After that, in 2024, I haven't done a blog about Easy the Block Captain not one time. You feel me? I challenged Chris to go the rest of the year without talking about the other Hennyman. I don't think he could do it. So back to Mr. I could have had Hennyman's job. Listen, why are you bringing up checks I've been cashed anyway? But if you could have had my job, how long would you have kept it? You got to think about that. Anybody who stands too close to you usually regrets it. I mean, Hitman thought you would be a good judge for bags and bodies. He saw that backlash. You got fired before you got hired. Let's talk about that. And didn't the ARP ban you from RBE before?
For instance, you know, you've always supported Chris Unbiased. Now, is he still welcome to be at your platform?
I'll clearly answer that first and foremost. That answer is no. But I'm aware that people have been itching and waiting for me to speak on it. It should be the position of any man. If I was in those shoes, Chris or anybody should feel the same towards me. I have no choice as a man at this point to see so much that I have to retract now. Distance yourself from me until you can really, really get comfortable within yourself again. And RBE is uncomfortable at this point.
Oh, he did that publicly too. I know that hurt, but I don't know what happened because I did see him.
Now, I will say this about ARP. You should know better, ARP. from Adi Boom. When you were supporting him and not knowing the charges, but thinking he was a stand-up nigga, and he was right. Now, this is a whole different situation because you see the charge, but I like how you retracted your statement, though. I will say that. I like how he retracted his statement and stood on business right there. Finally. But he still was at RBE events, though. After that, I'm not sure. I'm thinking he was, though. Or was he? All right. So let's get back to it. So y'all let me know about that. If he was before he was at the RB events before that, or was it after that? ARP say he's not welcome.
At the last RBE event, he is still comfortable at RBE events. I didn't see him the next day at that Riot event, though, because he ain't comfortable in no strip club. And the strippers ain't comfortable with him either. He probably walk in a strip club, have a panic attack, all the bitches start running. Oh, man, it's probably going to be ugly he ever do that. But really, you can't call me out for being cool with URL. The league just actually paid me when you be on ARP dick for free. And that's not a shot at ARP. That's a direct shot at you. The way you be on ARP, me, you need to go ahead and change your name from Chris Unbias, because that's straight bullshit. I got a better name for you. How about Chris the Hater Man with the Raper Van?
To this. Look at old Chris Unbias. Chris, I had to drop on you, Chris.
That van is nasty. Matter of fact, shout out to URL, man. A league just put money in my pocket and y'all want to make me feel bad for it. They ain't put no short change in my pocket. They helped me get tens of thousands of dollars, flown me coast to coast, put me in rooms with celebrities, baddies, all that. You know what I mean? And y'all want to try to turn that into something else, but I did a job. I crushed a job. I don't owe them nothing. They don't owe me nothing. And that's where that stop at. Before you come at me about that, you need to answer for what was in your attic, because that's disgusting. Stop talking about skeletons in other people's closet and start talking about what the police found in your attic. Because reason number 6 why this dude needs to get up out the culture is he is a fucking. He sure is. And we're not going to talk about the case yet. We're going to slow walk this. Y'all ever heard the term, you scaring all the hoes? He's the picture right next to that definition.
Bro, you're scaring the hoes.
He's scaring all the hoes. And I'm not going to call this young lady a hoe, but do y'all remember Lil Saison Packet, little baddie that used to come to all the events? Her right here?
So I'm really just somebody that the culture has shown a lot of love to, and I show a lot of love to the culture. I'm so grateful for it.
Now, I'm definitely not calling her a hoe once again, but she is a beautiful young lady who used to attend battle rap events. She had a bad encounter with Chris Unbias, and then she tried to talk about it. And
that's stranger danger at its finest. You scaring all the hoes. You cooking right now, Henny. Henny, you are definitely cooking right now. You definitely on one. You stirring it up. You know what I mean? You stir frying it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like at a Chinese restaurant. Right on the table, you pause, you if need be, that you chopping and dicing it up. I like what you're doing. I like what you're doing.
And y'all all went at her throat like she did something wrong.
On his radar, because at the end of the day, whenever this whole situation was found out and blew up, I confronted him. I did my part. Now people are blowing it up because they have their feelings. That's nothing to do with me.
Shortly after that, she left battle rap. Or how about Bonnie Godiva, who did an Untold Truth interview with this dude, and he was all touching and feeling on it to the point where she was wondering why she was even there. She tried to speak out about it. Everybody ignored her. And then when she continued to be consistent with her distinct for this dude, y'all tried to make it about battle rap reviews and all that instead of listening to her.
I've been telling y'all was weird from 2012. From 2012, I've been telling y'all this nigga weird.
And there's others in the culture that he done touched, followed, filmed unknowingly, made them feel uncomfortable. He's scaring all the females away from the battle rap events. If y'all love females, y'all need to get him out the culture. The number 5 reason why y'all need to get him out the culture is he's a nasty, nasty man. A nasty, nasty man. In all seriousness, C. Kelly, why did they find this in your attic?
Okay, I'm gonna read this document. It says law enforcement subsequently searched the attic. In the attic, law enforcement observed 3 JVC camcorders and 1 black book bag. The book bag was closed. Law enforcement searched the black book bag and discovered sex paraphernalia and other items, 5 anal plugs, condoms, hair dye, and a screwdriver. What the fuck? And then on a separate document, it says that they seized the 3 JVC camcorders and numerous other objects indicating possible child pornography. Y'all see it right there on the screen. I can put the link to this paperwork in the comments as well.
So even if he is found fake innocent, they still found screwdriver.
Wow. That's a haymaker right there. That was a haymaker right there, Henny. That's a haymaker right there. They found you read the charges. I'm not gonna go through the charges, but you read the charges. Not only that you read the charges is nasty work. And it makes sense. It makes sense why you don't want to mess with this man. This man is dangerous to society right now. With him being out on bail, women are in danger. Kids may be in danger. You know what? I'm gonna let you finish, Henny. I'm gonna let you finish going in, Henny. Sharp, you still there?
Oh yeah, I'm still here, man. Cook up,
Okay,
man.
okay, you still there?
Yeah, let Henny build up his he doing a little pause. It's a little dry spot, but he's still in pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I want to stop it there. Let him know, like, he's doing good cooking, but he heating up right now. Let's go. Let's go.
Drivers, butt plugs, basically a how to be a taker starter kit in his attic. They also suspected child pornography, found the victim's phone, all that. He's a disgusting human being, and this is not up for debate. He's a nasty, nasty man.
Bounce, 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 bounce. Come on.
Which brings me to number 5. I might be losing count of the numbers. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but I think number 5 y'all heard before. He is a. Let's be clear. Chris Unbias' case is not over like he told y'all. I know some of y'all want to believe that so y'all can watch his channel guilt-free. He still got 6 charges pending.
Okay, his charges are R word that rhymes with grape, aggravated sodomy. What is aggravated? So what is that, like angry ass taking? What type of stuff is that? Number 3, kidnapping. Number 4, R word that rhymes with grape again. Number 5, aggravated assault. Number 6, robbery. And you see his name right there, Christopher Gunsby. And I want y'all to pay attention to that date right there. Date of birth, 12/06/1974. You 50-year-old nigga. Birthday is definitely going to come back up, so stay tuned.
I put the full video to his last court hearing in the top comment. Y'all can check that out if y'all want to. But I know most of y'all won't, so I'm going to keep going, man. And I wrote this down so I don't mess up on none of it. Let me tell y'all, Christopher Gunsby has 2 alleged victims, one named Karen, one named Kiera. And the facts of the case are wild. Within a 24-hour period, he allegedly posed as a fake Uber driver to lure women into his car. Then he violates them, and in both instances, the girls escaped while the car was still in motion. Now, they not trying to fight this case on some he didn't do it shit. Nah. They ain't got no alibi like, yo, I was at Johnny's house playing poker that night. Nah. They on some, if the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit, O.J. Simpson type shit.
Talk your shit, nigga.
They trying to get the search thrown out because of a technicality. Oh, y'all don't believe me, do y'all? Check this out.
Yeah, and then the ultimate search warrant resulted in the seizure of the cell phone of the alleged victim.
Yes.
And so then your argument to this court is based on what the public might refer to as a technicality, if you would.
Yes, that is an actual judge talking to C. Kelly's actual lawyer. If you notice, they're not denying that the victim's phone was found in the attic. They're acknowledging that the victim's phone was found in the attic. They just basically saying, yo, y'all wasn't supposed to catch us, though. Like, how do you petition to a judge to say, yo, judge, let me be a taker in peace, please? Matter of fact, if the crime happened in a vehicle, how else would her actual phone get into his attic? By no stretch of the imagination do those numbers add up, do they? But is y'all going to ask him those questions? Are y'all going to hold him accountable? Probably not, right? Which leads me to my next reason why Christopher Gunsby needs to either go ahead and gun himself or get up out the culture. Christopher Gunsby is a and he's not ashamed of it. Understand something, and this is in all seriousness. The term innocent until proven guilty does not apply here. Chris Unbias has done too much that's not even going to make it to the court. See, outside of the 2 females in battle rap that he violated or more, outside of the 2 that he's in litigation for taking, He also had a victim that spoke out recently.
Let me do it like this. I'll get a little background. I got attacked in 2015 and I was 20 years old. I'm 27. This nigga has been stalking me ever since then.
This is a female who was violated and had no idea who her attacker was, so she couldn't press charges. She just did the kit and tried to go on about her life until a little over a year later, 2 other women got violated. They both did the kit and the DNA matched all of them. She found out who her attacker was, and then she started to feel like he was stalking her. Check this out.
I wasn't even the one that took him to court. Once again, the state picked it up. The state took him to court. The state took him to court, not me. I didn't even press charges. I did everything. I didn't press charges on him. I have been trying to let this go and live my life because I'm terrified. You feel me? I'm terrified of this man. This nigga, after he attacked me 2 years later, he attacked 2 women a day apart. He attacked a stripper and then he attacked a whole nother woman and drug her in her car down the street. This nigga is dangerous. He stole her phone, and when the police went into his house, they found multiple burner phones. Multiple. This nigga is dangerous. He attacked workers. What he is saying in the case is that I was a worker, meaning the other women were workers. And even if that one girl was a stripper or that we were workers, that does not mean you have the right to sit here. It takes people's autonomy. He was running a fake Uber and a fake taxi, taking people, like, you feel me, out here, and he's been doing that for years. I do not know why he moved down the street from me, but I feel like it has something to do with the fact of, you feel me, my DNA was the one that got him caught. My DNA was the one, my police sketch was the one who got him caught. The other victims ain't, you feel me? And even then, the other victim, he drugged this one lady down the street at the club. It was witnesses outside of the club watching him drag this lady down the street, bro. This nigga's dangerous, bro.
See, some of y'all seen that video, but y'all were under the impression that she was one of the ones that he was going to court for. She's not. It's those 2 plus this one and who knows how many other. 3 DNA matches and at least 2 violations in battle rap. Yo, that's 3 and impossible. How do you have a good hand in spades worth of? So all that innocent until proven guilty stuff is out the window. The 2 alleged victims spoke. Shorty from RBE spoke. The search and seizure warrant spoke. Shannon spoke. Chris spoke.
This world is so programmed to protect women and children. So this whole.
What you say, Shark?
When you add all that shit up, bro, the mathematics is crazy on Chris, bro. When you put all that shit together, the alleged shit that happened at the events, along with the rapes, along with Shorty coming out, bro, like, he's not like a battle rapper to where the women that's doing this would have a reason to do it in terms of chasing some money or something. Let's say he was Lil Boosie. I'm gonna put this on him because I want to get him for some money. You know what I'm saying? That's not the case here. These are random. Yeah, these are random women, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not a famous individual for random people to just accuse you of something. At least that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. Like, why would I want to accuse you when I can accuse
out of the blue? I don't know you from a can of paint. That's old school, but you know, tell my age. I don't know you from a can of paint, but I'm gonna go ahead and put these charges on you. Nah, your baby mother might do that, but you know her. You been knowing her. That's your baby mother. That's what she doing.
Talk, Shark. Talk.
People that you know can do that to you. So I'm not saying it don't happen, but it don't be random people, bro. That's pretty tough.
Somebody that you don't know. You don't even know these chicks.
Know, bro. That's what your claim is. Your claim is you don't know them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that's what, if we giving you that, if we giving you the benefit of the doubt on that, then if you don't know them, why random people putting charges on you? You know what I'm saying?
If you don't know why you got their cell phone.
Why? How did you acquire the cell phone, my boy? You know what I'm saying?
All 3 of them.
And I don't want you to answer this, but why do you have 5 butt plugs, bro? I don't want to know the answer, bro. I just want to ask
the sizes.
That's crazy, bro. And if you saying that the paperwork is a lie, okay, cool. That mean that is the paperwork a lie, meaning that the paperwork that's on the DeKalb County website is not real? Are you saying the police forged it, or are you saying the people who are presenting it are presenting false documents? Which one are you saying? Because if you're saying they forged it, I just heard you the other day admit that they were sex toys, but you didn't say how they was little roses so you could put on Shawty box while you're hitting it. You didn't put a name on these sex toys.
These sex
So
toys.
when you say they were sex toys, that still leads me to believe that you can still call sex toys. Them butt plugs could have been sex toys, bro. So you never even cleared that up, bro. You didn't clear it up, bro.
Some people would consider that sex toys.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, why did you possess those, bro? But I don't want the answer. Never forget. I really don't want the
That's
answer.
rhetorical. It's a rhetorical question.
It's a rhetorical question. That's a question that formed because I read it in the paperwork, but I don't need the answers. I just need you to know that I read that. And so that's a problem.
A major problem.
You got screwdrivers, cell phones, sex toys. Even if we go with what you said, screwdrivers, rape victim cell phones, and sex toys in a duffel bag up in your attic.
In your attic.
In your attic. Man, let's let Hennyman do his thing, man. Come on, it's crazy.
Henny. Yeah, I just want to hear your point of view on that. You know, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, like she talking about living Kanye or Stone Mountain. Like I used to live there way back in the day.
I admit, I'm one of the ones who was looking past it, minding my business or whatever, you know what I'm saying, while he was locked up. Even when he came home, he did the documentary. I took it for face value. I didn't have no reason not to. I didn't look into the facts, you feel me? But once I seen Shorty put a face on it, once I seen the pain in her face, I was like, nah, dude is canceled as far as I'm concerned.
Real quick. I don't
There's a
want to
lot
keep
of people
stopping
who
it, but
feel
hold on. Chris just put
the
himself
same
in
way.
the bag,
So
bro.
my number 2 reason why.
He just put himself in the bag. So here's the thing. Shorty claimed that he moved 2 doors down, right? Initially, he came out and said, I don't live right there. And he walked out of what was soon determined. And we got to shout out to Depth and DME Detroit and Battle Truth for doing the actual research, providing the paperwork.
Let me give him a shout out before you start, Chuck. Shout out Battle Truth, shout out DME Detroit, and shout out ADEP. Y'all are the ones that opened my eyes to it, because when I came in, I didn't know who Chris Bias really was. You know what I'm saying? I know he blogged or whatever, but when they started breaking down the evidence, then I was like, well, where are they getting this evidence from? And then when they started bringing down the paperwork and saying it's from the county and it's public record, then I went to go look at the public record. Then I'm saying, damn, I can't fuck with a nigga like that who got charged like that. And then you're trying to say it's technicality because they didn't have a warrant, or they jumped the gun, or they wasn't supposed to check something. I don't give a fuck about that. As you say, public court opinion matters, and that's what it came down to being. But not to mess your thought.
Right, but so he just put himself in the bag, right? So in the video prior to him responding, Shorty said that the nigga moved 2 doors down, right?
Facts.
He came back and responded to her video saying that I used to live there back in the day. But the problem with that is Shorty made this video after you came out of jail, after you was on house arrest, meaning that the case is 5 years old, so she can be talking about back in the day, even as the case was still progressing and you moved 2 doors down. She's not saying it like you just moved 2 doors down. She could be in agreement with you that it was back in the day when the case first started and you was trying to scare the witness in the beginning stage. You understand?
Yeah, she's not explaining it correctly.
Yeah,
and
right.
That's the way I was saying.
But he tripped himself up by admitting. He tripped himself up by admitting he used to live there back in the day.
Right.
So back
and that's
in the
what
day,
made it seem like she was lying, but she wasn't lying. Everybody thinks she's talking about right now. No, not right now. Back in the day, when all things happened, he got out. He moved right next to me, nigga. And then I complained.
It could have been because it could have been before he got caught, because her DNA ended up matching their DNA. So he could have moved next to her before he ever raped them other women to get the DNA to confirm that it was her. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's he just tripped himself up, and that's horrible. It's more reason to believe what you should already believe about this nigga, man. Facts.
And Shaw, not take it another point. And if that's the case, once again, you don't know her, you don't know him. She didn't press charges on him. She wanted to let it go. She took the rape kit, and the state, as she says, claiming what she's saying, the state picked up the charges.
Nah, she probably was going to pause. She probably had her folks sitting on a nigga. Because you know, if you claim you got raped, you draw a sketch, you pretty much putting yourself out there that this the nigga that did it. So now if your brothers and them want to do something, they can't do it if you press charges. So they probably was sitting on him, going to wait a couple years and get him later on, but then he ended up getting caught again. And at that point, they took advantage of the rape kit and shit. You know what I'm saying? They took advantage of the matching DNA.
Oh, so rape, you don't want to press charges? Or we going to take this on?
We're going to take care of him, but we can't do it right now because it automatically look like, you know what I'm saying?
Retaliation.
Yeah, but we know where he live. He 2 doors down. We got him. We got eyes on him.
Got him. So
you know what I'm saying?
Forced him to move.
We're going to wait him out. We're going to wait him out. And so that could have been the move. But now she got to come out and say, you know, I ain't pressed charges because she was waiting on her folks to get active. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I would have, if one of my folks come and tell me that, you ain't got to press charges. You ain't got to press charges. I'm going to press charges for you. Yeah, we got it. No biggie. It's a biggie, but no biggie in handling it. You know what I'm saying?
We got you.
We got for sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about nothing. You gonna see him. You gonna
Don't
see him.
worry
You gonna
about
see the coroner's coming to the house soon. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. That will be. Yeah. Just watch.
You ain't gotta walk in fear no more.
Don't walk in fear. You know, you got God on your side. Just go to church. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna handle the other end, man.
You got the big G and the little G on your side. Don't worry about it.
There it is. Church.
You God body all around, baby.
All around, man. Let's get to it. Let him keep speaking his piece, though, man.
Chris Unbias needs to go ahead and be about the culture. His legacy is already ruined. Hey, Chris Unbias, you know why nobody talks about you in real life? Because you guilty of something so disturbing, people don't even like to say the word out loud. I'm pretty sure in editing, I'm going to blank out every time I said the word in this blog. Somehow I'm going to find a way. It must suck to be a pioneer of battle rap media. But now when your name comes up, before people could think about the bricks that you laid, they got to think about the crimes you committed. It'd be like, yo, did you see that new Chris Unbias blog? Are you talking about the... Dude, it must suck that anytime your name is even searched on any platform, before your blogs come up, your violations come up. Dog, even ChatGPT knows about you. I was having trouble naming this blog, so I went to ChatGPT for help. And check this out.
Ask ChatGPT, can I have 10 YouTube-friendly titles for top 10 reasons Chris Unbias needs to leave the culture? ChatGPT hit me back with 10 titles. Y'all see them on the screen. I ain't gonna read all of them. But as you can see, I chose title 7 for this specific blog. Unbiased opinion. 10 reasons it's time for Chris Unbias to move on.
At that point, I thought it was personal. I'm like, damn, ChatGPT, what did he do to you? So I typed in, what did Chris Unbias do?
Chris Unbias is known as a blogger and commentator within the battle rap community. As of my last update in April 2023, he was known for reviews, recaps, and commentary on battle rap events and artists. However, it's important to note that he also faced significant controversy and legal issues. In 2017, Chris was arrested on serious charges, including rape and assault. These legal troubles significantly impacted his reputation and standing within the battle rap community. After being released on bond, he returned to social media and his YouTube channel to discuss his case in an attempt to rebuild his presence in the battle rap scene. He's been active in discussing his legal battles, maintaining his innocence, and also continuing to engage with the battle rap community through his content. Given the sensitive and serious nature of the allegations and legal proceedings, reactions within the community have been mixed, with some supporters standing by him and others distancing themselves due to the nature of the charges.
All right, now, and this is all a true story, too. You can do this for yourself. Now my mind is blown. I'm like, yo, hold up. This can't be real. Let me type my name in to see if they do the same thing to me. What did D.I. the Hennyman do?
D.I. the Hennyman, also known as Hennyman, is primarily known within the battle rap community as a battle rapper, blogger, and content creator. He has gained recognition for his contributions to the culture through his battle performances, interviews, recaps, and discussions on his YouTube channel and other platforms. His work often revolves around promoting battle rap, providing insights, and engaging with fans and other artists in the scene. Apart from his involvement in battle rap, Hennyman is also known for his battle rap trap series, where he combines aspects of hip-hop culture, personal anecdotes, and battle rap news and entertainment.
This the feeling
I don't know who this nigga thought he was playing with,
Nah,
man.
that ain't
Fucking
feeling.
wrong
Let
with
me give
him.
you
You
some
feel me?
perspective.
Keep
Let me give you
going.
some
What
perspective
happened
real
to
quick.
your Facebook group,
I
dog?
ain't mad at it.
That joint was jumping. That was one of the original joints, right? You was proud of that, right?
Nah, man, shout out to the Unbias Review Facebook group, Unbias Gang, as you like to say it. Yeah, man, we got one of the largest Facebook groups. I didn't start Facebook groups, but I made it popular.
So where did that go, man? Was it because they was going crazy on you the whole time you was locked up? Or did you delete it because it might have been some incriminating evidence in there, so you had to just drop a bomb on the whole unit? I know that Angry Fan Movement still jumping on Facebook. I know he don't like that.
I don't like that shit. For sure, bro. I don't like that shit.
Dog, you're just a 50-year-old nigga with old butt plugs and a YouTube page that nobody mentions in the real world except losers. I hear 3-Letter Man in the real world. I hear Black Compass in the real world. Each individual person in Black Compass, actually, Tone Bro, Polo, and Cole. I hear them in the real world. Of course, I hear Jay Black in the real world. Shout out to my bro Anwar. You know what I mean? I hear a lot of these guys in the real world. Angry Fan, a bricklayer who still gets the respect that he had in the beginning. I hear their names in the real world. I don't hear your name in the real world at all. I know why you really mad, matter of fact. You put out them blogs right after All Hip Hop put out their top 20 list of battle rap media, and you wasn't nowhere on there. Look at it on the screen right now. His name ain't nowhere on there. Salute to OTFMZ for getting #1, and salute to you for getting #9.
I'm telling you, man.
Matter of fact, I take my salute back. I didn't even mean to say that. My bad, y'all. That's why dude really mad, because nobody talks about him until he does a blog hating on niggas. And usually, I'm niggas. And I know he gonna want to do a response to this video, but I bet he can't address what I'm saying. I bet he can't say that I'm lying. I bet he can't do nothing but try to dig up fake dirt that don't exist or talk about stuff that I already addressed anyway. Little propaganda blogs like he do any other time. But I ain't got no open cases. I ain't got no victims out here trying to expose me. For all the baby mamas I got, the only people who got something bad to say about me is you bitches. My reputation is solid inside of battle rap and outside of battle rap. So no matter what he say, I could just respond with, but you a Hennyman trash at battle. Yeah, but you a Henny got played by you on Word. Yeah. But you a Hey, Henny be hating on Easy, y'all. Yeah, whatever, fam. But you are a Henny this, Henny that. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Listen, you are a shit. No, you probably looking right now trying to figure out something to respond to or whatever. Look at him. His hoodie's so wrinkled. My nigga, yeah. But you are I don't got to talk about anything else. I don't got to talk about views. I don't care about YouTube when it comes to that. Are you crazy? I'm not about to go back and forth every other week or every year, whatever. You've been doing this for years. Since before you got locked up, you've been saying my name and I ain't been thinking about you. It's over from here for me. If you keep saying my name, I'm going to not say what I'm going to do about it. But this is a crash out, y'all. This is an old ass man that sits on his computer talking about grown men all day in a bad way because he lost all validation, all respect. His wife left him. His life is flipped upside down because of his actions. And he's trying to get a couple jokes off before court because he don't know what's going to happen. But Chris Unbiased, there's nothing funny about. And to the people in the culture that still look to do for like entertainment, or the battle rappers who look to do for like an ego stroke, hoping he might put them on like a stock rise list or something like that. Y'all are disgusting, man. Y'all waiting for dude to give y'all some type of boost to y'all career and boost to y'all ego when he out here taking from females and got them crying on camera and in courtrooms and all that, taking kits and all that, the guy his DNA to match and all that, stealing cell phones and they finding the cell phones in the attic and all that. That's the type of stuff y'all support. Don't wait till you want a stock drop list to actually speak up, because that's cowardly right there. Shout out to people like DME Detroit who've been telling the truth about this dude the whole time and people just been ignoring him. He don't even say DME Detroit name because he already know DME got time. You feel me? It's a lot of people who don't got time or don't want to deal with the headache of him doing full book reports on them, finding pictures and videos and looking at every blog. So they just stay away from it. That's the mind state of a lot of people who stand quiet though. Now, if you're going to stay quiet, stay quiet. Don't stay quiet when the stuff comes up about him, but then when he talks about everybody else, you support it. That's crazy. Y'all are choosing to ignore the truth in order to enable ignorance.
Message.
And some of y'all I have respect for or had respect for. Some of y'all I do have respect for, which leads me to the number one reason why Chris Unbias, C. Kelly, Christopher Gunsby, as the judge says, needs to get up out the culture.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
And I'm gonna remix it for number one, y'all. I ain't gonna say the reason he needs to get up out the culture or move on. I'm gonna say the reason why he's still here. And that's number one. The number one reason why Chris Unbias is still here is because some of y'all think it's okay to support a.
You ever think about life? You ever think about what it'd be like if you just chose to quit this fight? Like, you ever think about death? Not killing yourself, physically taking your last breath. Yes. You ever think about signs? Like maybe if you read them right, you'd make a left and things would be fine.
Yeah, man. So just like we did the Chris Unbias blog, we gave him a 7 points. Well, I gave him a 7.7, and so now we finished the Hennyman blog first reaction. I'm giving him a 7.9, smooth 8-ish. I like the real talk round. The real talk round was crazy. The way he ended it, the last 15 minutes, bro, it was all haymakers. Haymaker after haymaker after haymaker, bro. This is a clear battle for me. I got Hennyman with the clear round, man. I got Henny clearly, man. But let me hear what you got, man.
I like Henny delivery. I like his theatrics. He was very witty. In the beginning, he had a little filler, but the build-up was crazy. The last, like you said, the last 15 minutes was nothing but haymakers. And not only it was haymakers was towards him, it was towards the community. He ain't say no names, but the names he wanted to say was Angry Fan, Vada Fly, all the older bloggers that's been here and that pioneered the community. So I'm gonna give him an 8, 7.98 as well. I'm leaning more to a clean 8 just because it was clean, it was cut, it was easy to follow. You know, and he's right on point.
Definitely was entertaining. Like you said, he definitely was he had crowd control, you know what I'm saying? He was on it, man.
He had crowd control,
man. And he brung props, man. I respect the Chat GPS angle. I mean the Chat GPT angle, and here's why.
That was good.
We are both so when I look up your name is attached to some negative because everybody got some negative shit with them, right? Everybody did some shit that in their lifetime that they like, damn, man, I wish I wouldn't have did that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and not the equivalent. I'm not saying everybody got some crazy.
I was like, you could be selling drugs. You could have smacked them up for you ain't should have smacked.
So
cuss your mom out. It could be anything to any type of
level. Exactly. So when I look your name up, why is it that the whole allegation come up, but when I look my name up, they only speak about me in the battle rap light? How? And so that made it hit hard for me as far as it being a punch because it's like anybody could type their name in, right? And some people shit like that gonna come up, but for most people you gonna get the type of shit they said about Hennyman. Why is it that your shit say that you got these allegations and all that, bro? This is AI, bro. This is artificial intelligence. Saying
See, and now, not to cut you off, when he said the G-Tech, whatever, I was like, what the hell is that? I know AI, but I didn't know that was part of AI. So I got educated in the video at the same time. So go ahead.
Yeah. So that's AI. That's artificial intelligence being able to respond to little random shit you ask it. And so the internet itself believed that you got cases. That is crazy, bro. That's on a different level. That makes it universal. Anybody in the world could just be on Chat GPS and say, hey, who is Chris Unbias? And that's going to come up, bro. That's wicked. That's wicked.
Chat GPS, that's wicked. And it's going to give you
Chat
the whole
GPT.
life.
I think it's Chat GPT.
Chat GPT. Okay. Like you said, I didn't know about Chat GPT. I know about AI. I got that boom, but that's
just the extension of the AI. Right.
So,
right.
What I was about to say. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this battle to Henny. I think it's kind of clear for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't edging, even though I gave what's the name 7-7, 7-8. I'm gonna give what's the name 7-9, 8. You know,
right? So it's still potentially a 2-point gap in between it for a clear round. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm definitely leaning towards the 8 because I think the footage was better. I think that the props that he brought, the AI was it was settable, was so powerful. You know what I'm saying? The message to the community, to the other bloggers for allowing us to still be here. You know what I mean? To the court scenes that he showed, the court things, the documents, then goes back and build it up from Bonnie all the way back then. It's building up in the rap community, and then he supposed to be in ARP events, and the ARP said he don't want him there no more, dissing yourself. Like he built it up, man. That shit was crazy. It was fire.
It was crazy.
It was fire.
And now we in a position to gotta see what's up with Vodafly and Black Compass Media.
Black Compass,
man.
yeah.
Up in
I guess that's
Blog
what
Wars.
next battle we're gonna do. So my next battle we're gonna do is might be Vodafly and Black Compass, or we may do Black Compass and Battle Fanatic.
And that's another one. They got 2 fights, but they got 4 members, so they should be able to hold their own. Yeah.
Right. So here to tell y'all that it's 7 point. We'll give Chris a 7 point. What 7.8?
Yeah, I went 7-7. You went 7-8. So it's 7-7, 7-8. Yeah.
We give him 7.8, and we give him Henny a clear 8.
Clear 8. Facts.
Clear 8. So we giving him a clear 8, a clear round. Everything was on point. Shout out to you, Henny. And that's about it. Any last words, Sharp?
Nah, that's it, man. Blogger Wars continue, man. Stay tuned to the next episode of Blogger Wars, man.
Blogger Wars continue. Stay tuned. That's Blogger Wars. The next one we probably gonna bring you is Battle Fanatic and Black Compass, and we see who win that. We'll see who win that. Or we could go Black Compass as well as Chris Unbias also. So we gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
Or we could do
and I'll
Angry
let
Fan and
everybody
3
know which one we're
Letterman.
going to do. Just take a look out for me. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for being here with Killer V and Sharp King. We out of here. So I just want y'all to hit that like and subscribe button. And I appreciate y'all. Peace.